This is the story from a long time ago. In a peaceful little village lived a humble man named Pradeep. His life was simple. He owned a small house, worked hard in the fields, and lived with his loving but practical wife, Lakshmi. Pradeep didn't have much, but what he had in abundance was compassion. He believed in helping others without hesitation. If a stray dog wandered near, he would share his food. If a tired traveler passed by, he'd offer water and rest, even if it meant giving away his own meal. The villagers admired Pradeep deeply for his honesty and kindness. But Lakshmi often worried. "Pradeep," she would sigh, "your heart is too generous. You give away our food without thinking. One day we'll be left with nothing." But Pradeep would smile and reply, "Lakshmi, an empty stomach is a person's biggest enemy. If we can ease someone's pain, why hold back? God sees everything." One warm afternoon, as Pradeep rested under the shade of his porch, a frail old sage appeared at the gate. His clothes were dusty, his feet cracked, and his eyes tired. Lakshmi peered out and whispered, "Now another one's here. Our kitchen will be empty again." Pradeep quietly rose, welcomed the sage, and said warmly, "Please come in, Baba. Rest for a while. I'll bring you some water." The old man nodded slowly. He drank the water Pradeep offered, and after a deep breath, said softly, "Son, I haven't eaten for 2 days. If you have even a small bite to share, I'd be grateful." Pradeep rushed to the kitchen. There were only 2 leftover rotis, saved for his own lunch. He picked them up without a second thought. Lakshmi stopped him, her voice sharp. "These are for you. Why should we starve? Let that sage ask at someone else's door." Pradeep replied gently, "This old man hasn't eaten in 2 days. His hunger won't wait. If we can't feed him now, who will? Don't worry. God always provides." The sage, seated outside, heard every word but remained silent. Pradeep placed the food before him, saying, "This is all we have, Baba, but it's yours. Please eat in peace." The sage ate quietly. His face relaxed with every bite. Once finished, he sat still for a while, then stood up slowly and called Pradeep over. From his worn bag, he pulled out a shining golden bowl and held it out. "This is for you," he said with a kind smile. Pradeep was stunned. "Baba, I can't accept this. It belongs to you." The sage replied, "A king gifted me this bowl as alms last week, but I've been waiting to give it to someone truly deserving, and today I found that person. This bowl is just a symbol. Your real gift is your heart. Keep helping others without expectation. God always rewards those who act with pure intention. Let this bowl remind you, kindness never goes unseen." With that, the sage walked away slowly, disappearing down the dusty road. Pradeep stood at his doorstep, tears of gratitude in his eyes, golden bowl in hand, a quiet promise in his heart. "No matter how little I have, I'll never stop doing what's right." True kindness lies in giving without expecting. What we do selflessly today becomes our blessing tomorrow.